Hi and welcome everyone. Today's flow is going to be all about creating space, releasing negative energy and tension from our body, which we are normally accumulating during our daily life. So today we're gonna create space for love, peace, and connection. If you are ready, just grab your mat, light some candles, and let's begin. We are going to start in the very back of our mat, in seated position. Cross your legs and gently take a deep inhale and exhale. Place your palms on the mat a little bit in front of you. Pull your navel in and hold. Take a deep inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, slowly start to bend forward as much as your body is allowing. Place your elbows also on the mat. Release your neck and just surround. Feel the grounding. Both of your sit bones are on the mat. Breathe here in and out. Connect. Make an intention. Now take a deep inhale and slowly come up into all fours and start to warm up your spine with cat and cow. So as you inhale, gently arch your back. Exhale, round it, cat pose. Inhale, arch, push your tailbone up. Exhale, round it. Go in your own rhythm. Breathe through your nose in and out. Now whenever you are ready, extend your right leg and start to stretch out your calf, moving in the front and back. Now gently lift your right leg and your left arm. Pull the navel in and hold. We're gonna continue by bending the left elbow and right knee, touching each other. Then extend, bend, and extend, warming up our core center, creating fire. Now release the hand and the leg, and we're going to the other side. Stretch out your calf while moving front and back. Then lift the left leg, then the right arm. Pull the navel in, hold it. Then reach with the knee and the elbow. Extend. Reach with the knee and the elbow together. They can touch and extend. Pull and hold your navel in. Create the fire in the core. Release the hand and the leg. Find your center, then sit back into child's pose and release your forehead to the mat. Release the spine. Take a moment here. Now slowly start to extend and walk in the front with your fingers to puppy pose. Try to keep your hips above your knees. Feel the opening of the chest, the release of the spine. Keep your forehead on the mat. Or if you want, you can gaze forward and place your chin. Now slowly inhale, start to come up and sit back on your heels. Take a deep inhale, interlace your fingers behind you. Lift your arms, open your chest, and slowly start to bend forward. Place your forehead on the mat, lift the arms behind you as much as you can. Chest on the thigh, and breathe here. With every exhale, try to push your arm a little bit more. Inhale, pull the navel in slowly, come up. Release the hands and start to bend on the left side. lift your right arm up, extend and stretch out your right side. Back to center. Inhale, and as you exhale, stretch out your left side, so right hand on the floor, left arm above your head, stretching the left side. Inhale, come back to center, and open up your arms into cactus pose. Bend your elbows. Now place your hands to your shoulders and start to circle in the front. Big circles warm up your shoulder joints. Then other side, circle. Breathe. One more. Then release your hands. Take a deep inhale, reach your arms up to the sky, and release forward to child's pose. Pull the navel in and take a moment here. Take a deep inhale, come on up and drop your hip to the ground and come to upward facing dog. Lift your thighs if you can from the floor, from your mat, then hold it. Now exhale, push yourself back to downward facing dog. Find your alignment, start to walk it out, stretch out that hamstring. Bend the knee, push the hip bone high up, then slowly start to extend your knees and push your heels towards the mat. Pull that navel in, extend the spine. Now come up to your toes and step in the front with the right, then the left leg. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward and gently bend your knees, chest on your thighs. Inhale, halfway lift, hands on your knees, then grab opposite elbows and just hang here. Let your neck and your head be released. If you want, you can gently bend your knees. Do not to overload your lower back. And just stay here. Breathe. You are welcome to close your eyes. Now release your hands to the mat. Take a deep inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, fold back forward. Inhale, slowly start to come up all the way. Arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands to your heart. And down. Inhale, arms reaching high up. Exhale, dive down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to plank pose. Inhale and exhale, take a chaturanga, upward facing dog. Then as you exhale, push back to downward facing dog. Find your alignment. Pull that navel in. Push the tailbone high up. Inhale, step in the front with the right, then the left leg. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come on up, arms reaching up. Exhale, hands to your heart, then down. Inhale, chair pose, bend your knees. Hold, pull the navel in. Exhale, then fold forward to your thighs. Inhale, halfway lift, hands on your knees. Exhale, step back to plank and take a vinyasa, upward facing dog. And push back as you exhale to downward facing dog. Bend your knees if it's necessary, push the tailbone high up, then extend. Inhale, step in the front with the right leg and slowly come on up into warrior one. Knees above the ankles, pull that navel in, extended active arms. Back heel is strongly down on the mat. Now inhale, cactus arms, bend the elbows, open the chest, push the shoulder blades together. Exhale, extend. Slowly come back to the mat, step back to plank pose and take a chaturanga, upward facing dog, and push back to downward facing dog. We're going to the other side. Inhale, left leg goes between the hands. Lift your torso, warrior one. Back heel is down on the mat. Hold knees above the ankle. Inhale, cactus, open the heart. Breathe in the love, the peace. Exhale, extend. Then dive down to the mat, step back to plank and take a chaturanga, upward facing dog as you inhale and exhale, down dog. Release, breathe here, pull the navel in. Bend the knees always if it's necessary. Then find your alignment. Lengthen the spine out. Now inhale, slowly start to wave in the front to plank pose. Then exhale, arch your back, push your tailbone high up. Inhale, round your back, come into plank pose. Exhale, arch and back. Inhale, round the back. Exhale, arch, bend the knees, push the tailbone high up. Inhale, round to plank pose, then come down to chaturanga, upward facing dog as you inhale, and push back to downward facing dog. Breathe here in and out. Now take a deep inhale through your nose and step in the front with the right, then the left leg. Inhale, halfway lift straight back. Exhale, fold forward. Bend your knees. Inhale, come on up with your torso to chair pose. Hold. Then exhale, hands to your heart. Then down. Take a moment here. Then we continue by taking a deep inhale, arm reaching up. Exhale, dive down. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plank pose. Inhale, then exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing dog as you inhale. Then exhale, push back to down dog. Hold it here. Breathe. Inhale, step in the front with the right leg. Take a second. Find your balance, come up to your fingertips and hold it. Now take a deep inhale through your nose and slowly place your hand to the mat and lift your right arm up into a twist. Hold it and breathe it through. Every exhale, open a little bit more your chest. Now release your hand. Inhale, come on up to high lunge. Go a little bit deeper. Check your knees above the ankle. Breathe here. Now interlace your fingers in your back and open your chest. Take deep inhales. Try to lift your arms behind you a little bit for a bigger opening. Welcome, love and peace. Inhale, arms reaching high up. And now take your right arm to your left thigh. Keep your shoulders square and gently start to bend a little bit your back. Inhale, come on up with both arms back to high lunge. And as you exhale, release in a gentle twist to your right side. Hold it. Inhale. Now exhale, both hands are on the mat. And step back to plank pose. Slowly place your weight on the right outer edge of your feet and come on into side plank. Left arm reaching up and hold. Now slowly we are going to come into an eagle leg variation. So place your left leg over your right thigh and hold it. Bend your right knee as much as you can. Hold and breathe. Now release both hands to the mat and start to turn to the other side. So left hand is holding, supporting you, and extend the left leg in the front and come on into fallen triangle. Lift your hips up, both legs are extended, and hold. Now exhale, release both hands to the mat and bring your left leg extended up to three-legged dog. Bend your left knee and slowly open your hip to the side. Three-legged dog, and gently start to drop it behind you. So left leg is bended, right is extended. Open up into your wild thing. Breathe. Exhale. Come back with both hands to the mat. Take a vinyasa. Upward facing dog. Then push back to down dog. We're gonna repeat this to the other side. So inhale. And then as you exhale, left leg goes in the front. Come on up to your fingertips to low lunge. Hold it and breathe it through. Slowly start to place your right hand to the mat and open up with your left arm to a gentle twist. Take a deep inhale and lift the left arm. Twist it. Hold it. Now exhale and release the left hand back to the mat. Find your center. Take a deep inhale and come on up into high lunge. Bend a little bit more your frontal knee and check if your knee is about the ankle. Hold and breathe it through. Exhale, release your hands and interlace your fingers behind you. Open the chest and take a deep inhale for welcoming love and peace. Open your heart. Exhale, release the hands. Inhale, come on up. Both hands reaching high up. And this time we're gonna place our left arm to our right thigh. Inhale. And as you exhale, take a gentle twist again to your left side. Both arms are extended on the sides. And breathe. Go lower if you can. Now exhale, release both hands to the mat and step back to plank pose. We are going to a side plank onto our left leg. So left hand is on the mat, right is going up to the sky. Coming to the eagle variation with our leg. Right leg is going over the left thigh. Yes, right is above and left is under. Slowly release both hands to the mat. Extend the right leg and come on into fallen triangle. Left arm reaching high up. Lift your hips as much as you can. Hold and breathe. Now release the hands to the mat and step back. Extend your right leg, then bend your right knee and open up your hips. Try to stack them above each other and slowly start to release them behind you into your wild thing. So bended right knee, extended left knee, gentle back bend. Hold. Now release back to the mat. Keep your right feet and right leg extended and take a chaturanga, upward facing dog. Inhale deeply, and as you exhale, downward facing dog. Take a moment here, find your breath, extend and lengthen your spine. Now take a deep inhale and step at the outer edge of your right hand with your right leg. Feet can be in 45 degrees. So come on into lizard pose. We are opening the hips. Now gently start to bend your elbows and take a micro push-up. So inhale, come on up. Exhale, bend the elbows and try to reach with your forehead to the mat. Inhale up. And slowly drop the back knee and push with your right hand, your right knee away from you. And come on into this gentle twist. Hold it. Breathe it through. Now come back to center, both hands on the mat. Lift your back knee, step back and push back to downward facing dog. Inhale, step with the left leg to the outer edge of your left hand to lizard pose. Feet is 45 degrees. Take a deep inhale, and as you exhale, we're gonna repeat just like before, small push-ups, which means we're gonna bend our elbows and try to reach with your forehead to the mat. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, bend the elbows and reach. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, bend the elbows. Inhale, come on up. Now, drop the right knee to the mat, untuck the toes, and try to push away your left knee with your left hand and come into this twist. You can lift your soul from the mat for a deeper opening. Hold and breathe it through. Now release both hands to the mat. Tuck your back toe, come back to plank pose and take a chaturanga, upward facing dog as you inhale and slowly sit back to your heels into child's pose, forehead to the mat, and just breathe here. Take a moment and rest. Take a deep inhale, come on back, and place your chest all the way to the mat and release your hands next to you, palms facing down, forehead on the mat. Take a deep inhale, lift your chest up. Hold only from your back. Hold and breathe it through. Exhale, release your forehead back. Inhale, lift your chest up again. And as you exhale, lift both arms. Another deep inhale. And as you exhale, lift both legs if you can. Hold it. Strong back, strong legs. Try to keep your legs extended, pointed, toes. Exhale, release all the way back to the mat. Now slowly bend both knees, flex your feet, and start to reach for your ankles with your hands. Take a deep inhale and lift your thighs, lift your chest higher. If this is not available for you now, you can only place your thighs and keep them on the mat and your forehead too. So just pull your heels to your glutes. Now release hands and chest and slowly push yourself up into child's pose. Release the tension from your spine. Slowly inhale and come on into a seated position. Place the sole of your feet together. Grab your toes with your hands. Straighten up your spine and breathe here into butterfly pose. Feel the opening of the hips and let your knees dropping on their own by gravity. Now if you want to go deeper, you can take a deep inhale and bend a little bit forward so you feel more the opening of your hips. But if it's too much, you can just stay sitting straight forward as something is pulling your head up, or as we said, bend forward as much as you can. If you want, you can even release your head, your neck, and let it hang. And just breathe here. Take a deep inhale, slowly come on up. Close your knees, extend both legs. Take a deep inhale, arms reaching up, and as you exhale, reach for your toes or just for your thighs, or you can place your hands next to your legs also and bend forward. Try to surround yourself into this position and breathe. Now take a deep inhale, come on up, exhale, bend forward again. Inhale, come on up, arms reaching up, look up, exhale. Then slowly place your hips a little bit closer to your heels and give yourself a big hug. Then slowly start to lay down on your back to the mat. Pull your knees to your chest. You can move left and right and grab the outer edge of your feet and open up into happy baby. Push the knees towards your chest. Feel the opening of the hip. Close your eyes and just relax here. Now slowly close your legs, push your knees towards your chest again, and release both legs to the mat and find yourself in shavasana or final pose. Relax your toes, relax your calves, your thighs, your hips. Relax your shoulders, your arms. Relax your fingers, your jaw. Don't think about anything. Just enjoy this very moment on your own in stillness. And with every inhale, welcome love and peace. And with every exhale, release everything what you don't need it anymore. So you are very welcome to stay in shavasana as long as you would like to. But if you have to go on with your day, then slowly turn into your side and come up into a comfortable seated position. Place your hands to your knees. Keep your eyes closed a little bit more. Take a deep inhale through your nose and exhale it through your mouth. Another deep inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale, bring your hands to Anjali Mudra, to prayer's position, and thank for yourself to take this time out from your busy day. Thank you for joining me today. Namaste.